Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Indian School of Physics. This is Nitin here, and today again I have come up with a very nice problem of current electricity. It is an infinite circuit of current. So let's discuss the statement of this problem and we'll solve it. So here it is. There is an infinite grid made of a square units of side length L and cross section area S. Each wire of infinite grid has a resistivity of rho. At one extreme of the grid, we are choosing the points A and B midway of the respective squares as shown, and a battery of EMF E0 and internal resistance of R is connected across point A and B along with an ideal ammeter. Find the reading of ammeter. So we have to find the reading of this ammeter here and potential difference between point A and C. So this question is motivated from a problem of common problem of Irodov and Krotov, where infinite grids are given. There they were asking effective resistance across these 2 points, adjacent points. So here it is slightly different from that. However, we will be developing the logic of this problem from standard problem of Irodov. We are going to develop the logic from there only. So let's discuss this concept. So here this is the original problem of Irodov, and the one which I am presenting is a modified one. But we are going to develop the logic from this particular original problem here. So between A and B, if I have to calculate this effective resistance, because here if I calculate effective resistance of the grid, directly I can write the answer for the current. So similarly here, in order to find effective resistance of this infinite grid across these two adjacent points, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use superposition principle. So basically this battery is connected across these two ends, and this battery is sending current of I. So if I obtain E is equal to I times something, that something should be the R effective. That kind of relation I want to obtain. Alright. So here when this current of I is going, same current I we are going to collect from B. Now in this diagram I am sending this current, I current at point A. After that it gets divided in the adjacent branches with I by 4, I by 4, I by 4, and then this current will go till infinity. In all direction it will be going till infinity. What is the current distribution? That is not so important right now for us, but we can say in whichever way it wanted to go, it will go till infinity in all possible direction, and it will be going symmetrically. So that symmetry tells us that the immediate links are going to be having I by 4, I by 4 current. We can't predict here. We can't predict in these three branches. We can't say it will be I by 12. However, this and this will be same, but I can't say the same thing here. So this current will be different from these two. Anyways, we don't need it. So I'm not putting too much thrust into that area. Now the way this current has gone from A to B, A to infinity, I want to collect the same current at some intermediate grid. So the way this current went from one point of the grid somewhere in the middle to infinity, can you say in similar fashion this current distribution will be existing from infinity to that point also? So the way this current has gone in first diagram from point A to infinity, in similar fashion this current is going to come from infinity to the point B, some intermediate point of the grid. So from here by symmetry I can say immediate resistors, these 4 resistance will have I by 4 current for sure. Now when I join A with A and B with B, I am going to get this diagram where current I is entering, current I is coming out. Now if you see, current in both the diagrams is I by 4, and direction is also same. So current here becomes I by 2. Once you know this current is I by 2, battery of EMF E is connected across this. So we can see here battery is connected across this. I can say E is equal to I by 2 times R, which I can further reduce to I times R by 2. So E is equal to I times something, that something is R effective of the grid, where R is rho L by S. Alright, now same logic, same superposition principle we are going to apply in case of the modified grid. So here it is. So let's say current I is coming from the battery, and then finally this current I is going from point B as well. Now here in the first analysis, I'll just send current of I and I'll distribute it till infinity, and then in the similar fashion I'm going to collect the same current at B alone. So this is the diagram when I'm sending the current of I. Then immediately it is going to be I by 2, I by 2. That there is no doubt, due to symmetry we can say. Further we can't divide, but if you see carefully, this point and this point will be at same potential. This point and this point also is going to be at same potential. So we can remove all these resistances till infinity. We can remove all these resistances till infinity. So the diagram becomes somewhat like this. So the diagram becomes somewhat like this. Here current of I is coming, and this goes I by 2 here, and this goes I by 2 this side. After this, now you see this is a square grid extending till infinity from here to here, and there is only one connection because all the middle links we have broken here. So in this, you can say about this line there will be symmetry. So current here and here must be I by 4, must be I by 4 here. The current here should be I by 4, I by 4. Similarly, I can say the current after reaching here, this grid till infinity must be symmetrical with respect to this line. So current here and current here will be equal, and that current is I by 4. So this is the current distribution when we are collecting, we are sending current from A to infinity. Now for point B, we are going to collect this current from infinity to B. So if you see here, this point B is somewhere here. All right. Now we are going to collect this current at B. A is somewhere here. So again, I can remove all these grids. They will be identically placed. They will have equal potential. So after that, I can say current in these two branches is I by 4 here, and I by 2 in this branch, I by 2 in this branch, and finally I current we are collecting at B using the same symmetry arguments. Now if I bring this, I have to superimpose this diagram. I have to superimpose this diagram of A with this diagram, joining A with A and B with B. So I'm bringing this particular diagram here. As you can see, A I have to join with A and B I have to join with B. So if you see carefully in this part, A to C current is I by 4 here, and A to C current is I by 2 here. So both are in same direction. So current here becomes I by 2 plus I by 4 from A to C. Similarly, if you see from C to B, so C to B current is I by 4 here, and here it is I by 2. Both are in same direction. So total current C to B also is I by 2 plus I by 4. All right. Now if I join A with A, B with B, this is the diagram I am going to get. RAB is equal to R. So I can say here total current is 3I by 4. So if this battery of EMF E is connected, I can simply write E is equal to 3I by 4 times R, or E is equal to I times something. That something is going to be your R effective. So R effective of the grid will become 3R by 4. This is the answer for R effective part. Now simply we can say now a reading of this ammeter, it is going to be this battery of EMF E0, and ammeter is connected, and there is a resistance of 3R by 4. So directly I can say this reading of ammeter is going to be E0 by total resistance R plus R, both are in series. So this is the answer for reading of ammeter. Similarly, here VA minus VC, if you see in this case, VA minus VC, it is going to be current in this branch times R by 2. So current in this branch is known to us. This is the current, total current from the circuit. But in AC, current is 3I by 4. So 3I by 4 multiplied by resistance of AC, which is going to be R. If I substitute value, this is what I am going to get. This is going to be the answer for this part, and where R is rho L by S. I hope you have enjoyed this question and you have learned some new way of using the symmetry. And if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share it with your friends and teachers. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. I'll be bringing more such amazing problems. Thank you very much.